Former President Jimmy Carter is now in home hospice care after a series of short hospital stays. The 98-year-old is the longest living American president. He was elected in 1976 as the 39th president. In the 10th decade of his life, he was slowed by a series of health issues, including skin cancer that spread to his kidneys and brain. After a life-saving treatment in 2015, he reflected on his life, saying his Christian faith sustained him through both happiness and disappointment. The Carter Center says the former president has the full support of his medical team and family. A motorcyclist was severely injured in a car crash. It happened yesterday afternoon at around 2 p.m. in the area of 14th Avenue and Power Inn Road. The motorcyclist was taken to an area hospital. The driver of the car remained on the scene and spoke with responding police officers. Police say at this point they believe the collision was an accident. And one person is in the hospital and over a dozen are without a home after a motel fire in Sacramento County. Video shows flames shooting out of a second-floor window at Vince's Motel on Folsom Boulevard. Witnesses say a neighbor saved a disabled person trapped inside. They were rushed to the hospital with critical injuries. Crews were able to knock it down after the flames spread to 7 rooms. And an investigation is underway in Stockton after a fire destroyed a maintenance shed. The fire breaking out on West Washington near Port Road 22. The smoke from the fire could be seen miles away. Crews eventually got it under control. And a house fire closed down Cement Hill Road and Dover in Fairfield. Firefighter crews worked to put out the flames. No word on what caused the fire. Thankfully, no one was injured. And Hawaii is bracing for heavy rain and strong winds after being placed under a flood watch. The state is already dealing with flooding from earlier this week, but the National Weather Service says the flood watch could extend in some parts of the state, facing the worst of unstable weather. Wow, look at that. And Darla, Jordan's in Hawaii right now. I actually FaceTimed with him his first day, and he was at the beach. He said, I'm getting the beach in before the weather comes.
Right.
So, yeah, they're absolutely dealing with that right now. So let's get to that first alert forecast here locally.
Yes. Hey there, our weather's not going to be anything like that. However, we are going to see some changes coming our way this morning. Temperatures are quite nice out. 46 degrees in Sacramento, 48 in Stockton, 16 degrees in Truckee at this hour. We are going to warm up today. We'll have highs across the region in the upper 50s to 70, near 70 degrees. That's for the Delta, and mid 40s in the Sierra. High pressure is keeping conditions nice and mild for today, but we do have a system that's going to dive out of Canada. That's going to bring the changes to the region. So we will stay dry until about Tuesday afternoon. That's when we'll have a chance for some rain showers. So our futurecast shows, by Tuesday afternoon, we could see some light rain, mainly for the foothill locations. We might see a sprinkle or so through the valley, and then we'll have a rain-snow mix moving in late Tuesday night, and then by Thursday, that's when we'll see a stronger wave that's going to move through to produce some heavier snow across the region. This is what we could expect across the area. We could see about less than 1/10 of an inch of rain here in the valley, up to 30 inches of snow or more perhaps for the Sierra. And I talked about snow levels getting down to around 1,000 feet at times, and yes, that's in some valley locations, but we're looking at the possibility of just a light dusting, maybe some flakes falling down across areas like Lincoln, Woodland, Rockland, maybe Roseville even. So definitely keeping an eye on that, because we're going to see those temperatures dropping off. 47 degrees. That's going to be the high on Thursday. So very cold conditions on Thursday. All right, ladies, back to you.
Thank you.